I originally had a different idea for a video this week. However, and I'm still gonna do that video eventually, so I don't want to tell it to you just now. But just for this week, I just kind of want to read and relax. You know, it's just one of those moments where you're just kind of like, listen, the weather is changing, things are changing, everything's changing, my life is changing, and I just want to read. And so I don't want to have like a set schedule or anything like that. I just want to pick up books that I want to pick up. So this is just a 5-day mood readers reading vlog. That's the title. And that is what I'm gonna do. So I do have a book that I have already started, and that is called Assistant to the Villain. Oh, I have dog fur on it. I've already started Assistant to the Villain. I am 58 pages in, and I really like this so far. It's very cute, it's very witty, it's funny, and it is about this villain who has this assistant, and she's just very bubbly and very optimistic, and he is very grumpy and knows better and all of this stuff. So it's fun. I really like it so far. Not much has happened except for her getting the position of assistant, and that kind of was like a funny thing that happened. And so I'm just gonna continue to read this. I think I might finish it today because I'm not really going anywhere today, and that doesn't seem all that difficult to do. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. And yeah, I have other books that I wanna read this week. Again, I'm kind of in my like cozy mood. So I want books that are just gonna give me that fun, nothing serious. You know, I don't wanna be super serious this week. I just wanna like be comfortable and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing, and it's gonna be fun, I think. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a good time. So let's read this. This book. I don't even know what to say about this book. It started off so strong, and when I first started reading it, I was like, wow, this is giving like really good vibes. It's so funny, it's really cute. It's about this girl, she's like goes into the woods. She's trying to find a job because like her dad is sick and her sister's in school. Like she's a really young sister. Her mom left them, and her brother is passed away through some accident, some form of an accident, something happened. And so as she's like running in the woods, she happens to like meet this guy who is the villain, and he gives her a job after they like run away from these valiant guards trying to kill him. So he gives her a job as his assistant, and she is an assistant to this villain. He's very grumpy, she's very sunshine. It's cute, I really liked it. The beginning I think was so strong, and then somehow it just kind of lost its stride. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this just like kind of fell off like weirdly, and I don't know why that happened, but that's just what it felt like. And then the last 100 pages, I was just getting really frustrated because it was like, let's make this as unbelievable as possible. Like there were no hints towards the ending, at least in my opinion. It's very possible that I just read this at the wrong time. Like, it's very possible that I just read this at the wrong time, because I'm a mood reader, and I feel like it's very possible that I tried to read this book because some of my friends read this book and they really liked it, and then I really wanted a nice cozy read, and so I picked this up, and it's very possible that I just wasn't in the right mind for this. So I'm not giving up on it. I just want to say I'm not giving up on this book. I think it's got some great characters in there. So there is a second book coming out. I don't know when the second book comes out, but there is a second book to this. I might try to reread this one and then read the second one when I'm in a different mindset. Again, I'm a mood reader. It's very, very possible that I just wasn't in a good headspace to give this book what it deserved. So, yeah. That's all. And then I also, so like during the week, during my drives in the car, because I've been in the car a lot driving, and I've been having an audiobook on, and I've been listening to Mere Christianity. This is by C.S. Lewis. This is his complete signature classics. So it has Mere Christianity, the Screwtape Letters, the Abolition of Man, the Great Divorce, the Problem of Pain, Miracles, and A Grief Observed. And so I have the Screwtape Letters, the Great Divorce, I think I have Miracles, and I have the Abolition of Man. But I don't have Mere Christianity. I have it in this big guy. And I got this years ago, like many years ago. I think I got this when I was in college. I want to say. I think I got this when I was in college. And anyways, so I wanted to read Mere Christianity. I've always wanted to read Mere Christianity. And so I was listening to it on audiobook. So that's what I did on audiobook. I did finish Mere Christianity, and I really did like it. It's really good for people who want to know what Christianity is, in my opinion. However, I will say, if you are not someone who is very scholarly or likes scholarly things, I would probably dissuade you from Mere Christianity, because it is, in my opinion, it is for someone who likes school and likes to study and likes to learn more about stuff for fun. and that would be me. I am a scholarly person. I love to learn. I take classes all the time. I'm actually in a class right now on C.S. Lewis and his teachings. Not his teachings, but his writings, his literature. I'm in a class based on C.S. Lewis's literature and explaining his literature. So yeah, that's fun for me. But I would not recommend Mere Christianity to just anybody. I especially would not recommend it to somebody who was like, I am not a Christian, but I want to learn more about it. I would not recommend Mere Christianity, because you have to have some understanding of Christianity in order to understand how to read Mere Christianity, if that makes any sense. So anyways, I did listen to it on audiobook, and I really did like it. The guy who narrated it was so fun, and I really enjoyed this. So that is what I did for this. And then I started this book, Spells for Lost Things. I've started it, but I haven't gotten too far in. I am on chapter 6. So I'm on chapter 6 of this, and it's really cute so far. So it is about this girl who, her mom and dad divorced, and she feels like she just doesn't fit in. She feels like her mom's kind of shut her out of her world, and her dad has started his whole new family, and she just feels like she doesn't fit in anywhere. And then her mom gets this letter saying that her twin sisters passed away and from cancer, and her daughter, the girl, didn't even know that her mom had a sister and was like, is this a joke? And so they go to Salem. And then there is also a POV of this boy. He's in the foster care system. He is also looking for his mother, and he gets sent to Salem to stay with her best friend as a foster child. And he's angry because he's like, how can you say you're my mom's best friend? Like, where were you? You did not help us at all. I don't even remember you. And I think he's 16 or 17. I can't remember how old he is. But I really like this so far. I really like the way that she's written it. It's definitely YA. I like that. I don't know, this feels very cozy to me. It feels like something that I just want to like curl up and like read and, you know, take it with me to a bonfire and just like sit there and read. It's really nice. It's very cozy. I'm gonna finish this probably tonight because I don't have anything else to do. So I'm just gonna continue reading this and hopefully finish it tonight. I finished. This was so cute. I really liked this. I did fall asleep towards the end of the book. I think I had like just a couple pages left and I fell asleep. And so I woke up this morning at like 6 and finished it. And then I was like going around and cleaning, and I'm like, right now I'm doing a new reading nook corner thing over here. And so, by the way, do you hear that? No laundry. I was right about to start the laundry, and then I was like, you know what? Let me film before I start the laundry right now. So you're welcome. And so anyways, I'm doing a reading nook over in this corner, and I also think I'm gonna put like one of my desks over there and have that as like my editing station. So yeah, I'll have like a little station. I'm really excited about that. So I did that this morning, and that's why it took me so long to film. I was trying to have the reading nook ready so that when I filmed this last part, I could show you the reading nook, but it's not ready. So maybe I will film me putting the reading nook together. I don't know. Maybe I can do that. I don't know if that would be interesting. I guess. I don't know. If it is, if that's something you'd want to see, just let me know. I did read this. It was really cozy. So I just read 3 books. Just 3. There was actually a 4th book that I started, but I was like, you know what? It's gonna be longer than a week if I do that. So we'll save that for another video. I think I actually have an idea for that book to do a different video with it. So, but yeah, we've read 3 books today. This, I think I want to try this one again. Right now, it would sit at like a 2.75 for me. And again, I think a lot of that is just because I'm not reading it at the right time in my life. I think I'm just not in the right headspace. And so I think I wanted something a little more cozy. And then this one, I don't know if you can rate these, but I would probably give it like a 4-star. It was kind of hard to understand, to be honest with you. I was listening to it on audiobook and like reading it at the same time. And it's a lot of information. Like it's a lot of information. So probably like 4 stars. And then this book, I think I would give this 4 stars. I think I would give this 4 stars. This is the type of book that I really was looking for. This is the book that I wanted to read. It is YA, it's cozy. There's not really any bit of a romance, just so you know. There's no romance. I mean, there is a little bit of a romance at the very, very end. There's just friends. They're just friends. And I really liked that. I really liked that they built their friendship and grew as friends. And then at the very end, we're like, oh, maybe. And so that was really nice. I really liked Emma, his foster mom. I really liked her. I thought she was really great. And I think like that whole family was really great. I think Nova and her like random obsession with sloths, I think that was really cool. Just how Mason connected with Nova, fully understanding like why she's upset and why she's cranky and why she's like this, like having dealt with that with other foster kids. I think Mason and Nova will probably become like super good friends. Like if there was a sequel, I would fully expect Nova to be like really upset when Mason goes off to college and stuff like that. Like I fully expect that. And I feel like that would be like the entire book would be Nova runs away because Mason's going off to college. Like I could see that. And as far as like Willow and her mom, I think that was like a really great subplot. There really wasn't much to that story. It really was focusing primarily on, I wouldn't say it was about like Willow and her mom, and more so Willow's mom and her sister. Willow's mom and Willow's mom's sister, her aunt, her mom and her aunt. I feel like it was mostly focused and centered on that relationship. I liked the aunts. The aunts were so adorable. They were so funny. Marigold, oh my gosh, that was great. I actually kind of want to read the other books that she's written. She's also written like Love and Gelato, which I have. I have Love and Gelato, and I think I have Love and Olives. I think those are the two that I have from her. I might have Love and Luck. I can't remember though. But I kind of want to read those because these were cozy. Like they were very cozy. And I think that's really what I want right now. So I might read her future works. I just had a good time reading and just having like a fun time. Oh, somebody's here. Probably the mailman. I'm gonna let you go and go get the mail. Okay, goodbye.